My name is Cressa, and I live right on the corner of Rich Mountain Road, and the proposed Dollar General will be sort of in our front yard. It'll be our front yard view. For us, my family was military. My husband is a retired Marine of 22 years. And while we were active duty, we always vacationed in the mountains. Being in Brevard was our first choice. And so it was very exciting. And when we moved here, we spent quite a bit of time looking for property because we own 2 horses. We wanted to have the horses on the property, but we wanted to also be close to town. And we're very conveniently located. Yet we still feel like we're in the country and we're in a small town atmosphere. And it's exactly what we were looking for. And we were able to purchase this great stone house with the property with our horses right in the backyard. And we have gorgeous sunsets on a regular basis. And of course, when it floods, we have waterfront property, but that's occasionally. And that's what comes to mind when they talk about proposing this Dollar General, is that that's going to be our neighbor. And that's not what our dream was for where we wanted to settle for the rest of our life, for our retirement, to create the home that our children would come back to, was to have that setting, that bucolic setting of being in the country. And that's what we're losing. And we live next door to this beautiful old historic church, and it's going to have, that image will be marred. And it's disappointing to think that no one in the community wants it, and we weren't asked. And it's bothersome. When people ask me about the Dollar General, I do get a little passionate and upset about it, because I feel that it's frustrating when so many of the citizens in Transylvania County are against it, and we're in front of our county officials, and it doesn't feel like we're getting a response. It feels like it's somebody else's problem and not theirs, but they're our county officials, so who are we supposed to turn to for help? And then on a bigger level, to think that the Dollar General is a corporation, they aren't part of this community. They're going to build a building, and they may hire a small handful of people that will be responsible for that building. But outside of that, what are they providing to our community? What, as a community as a whole, do we get outside of a convenience? And where it will be located, it's not an inconvenience to have to go much further. It seems silly from point of view. I understand Dollar General has a plan, and so this fits into their plan, but it doesn't fit into the county for what we're asking for. And it's frustrating to think that we're not being listened to, and that the people that are doing this, the corporation of Dollar General, are doing it for a bottom line number. And what is the benefit to our community in the big picture? And in the long run, what is our benefit? The Dollar General that is proposed is 4 miles from one Dollar General further down Highway 276 and 3 miles from town. And there's no reason to locate it where it's located, and especially when you consider all of the obstacles in the way of not only people who don't want it and the disruption of the scenery and the view that it is disrupting, but the flooding is a big issue as well. And we don't need that Dollar General in that location, and we don't need a Dollar General really anywhere along 276 in addition to the one that we already have.